In this video, let's discuss the best way to stack up more meme points if you are on the Bloom airdrop. We have different options that you can use to get meme point. The first one is this very one, to launch a token on the Bloom Memepad, which attract plus 500 meme points. The second one is to launch that token on a DEX aside from the Bloom Memepad, which attract plus 10,000 meme points. And the third way is to trade on the Blum Memepad, either buy or sell trade, which attract plus 50 meme points. And the last one is to use the Bloom trading bot, which attract plus 750 meme points. This is very important. So among these four ways, which one is the best that you can use right now to stack up more meme points on this very airdrop? And Bloom pre-market price prediction, look at it right here. Can this market from this very area of consolidation begin to move all the way to the upside and create a new close higher than the previous close that we see at this very point? All of this and many more in this very video. Watch this video all the way to the very end. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. The first thing here is, if you look at the ways to stack meme points, you discover that there are four options for you to choose from, and any of these four options are okay, but the one that have the most meme point is for you to move your token to a DEX, and that is not easy task. It requires liquidity. It requires for you to get a good community to push the token, because if you list a token on a DEX and it does not have enough buy and sell pressure, it means that that token will not do well after some time. And the reason why I don't think this option is the best option is because it involves a lot of money, okay? And not only that, this very one as well is just once. How many tokens will you be launching for you to get plus 500 meme points? So I don't also put this one into consideration. So this one is off my table. This one is also off my table. And then if you take a look at trading, if you want to take a trade, either buy or sell trade, and from that very trade, you're going to be giving 50 meme points. How many trades will you be taking to get 50 meme points? This is also off my table as well. The one that I think is the best way to use for more meme points is to use your trading bot. Look at it right here. It's almost the same thing with the third one. Use Bloom trading bot for $10 trades and get plus 750 meme point. This is the best way, in my opinion, that you can use to stack up more meme points. Look at it here. This one right here, take just $10, okay? This very third one is $10. You have to place either a buy or sell trade with $10 to get 50 meme points. And this very one, which is the last one with Bloom trading bot, you have to also use $10 as well to get 750 meme points. If you are the one to choose, which one will you choose? I prefer this very last one right here. And this one does not require you to be online to be placing buy or sell position. The bots do everything for you. That means if you want to risk a little bit of more money to get this meme point, you can put in $20 or $30 worth of ton and then activate the Bloom bot and allow the bot to be taking trades. Already you should have in mind that that $20, $30, as the case may be, worth of ton is just for that very process. And the bot can be taking trade one after the other depending on the parameters that you've set right in. So this is the best way that I think you can use to stack up more meme points that is stress-free and you don't need to do a lot of stuff. This very option is the best for me among the other three right here. So if you want to stack up more meme points, go with this very one. Activate the bot, spend $20, $30, $40 worth of ton as the case may be, and then allow the bot to do the job for you. For every $10 worth of trade, buy or sell position, you'll be getting plus 750 meme points, as you can see right here, which is the best way for me to go if you want to really stack up more meme points. Bloom price prediction. If you look at the Bloom price, market on pre-market is now trading at 0.0133, and from this very point, I believe that the market has gone all the way to the downside. You can see it right here. And not only that, we see consolidation within this very point. The market consolidated, and we know that market is in a downtrend right now. Market have capability of coming back to the downside, but there are things we need to watch on this very chart, especially if you trade on pre-market, that will give us that hint that the market is about to move upward. The first thing is, if you look at the MACD indicator right here, you discover that the market is at the negative side of the MACD at this very point, which means a crossover between the MACD line and the signal line will make the MACD histogram to start formation on the positive side of the MACD with green bars right here. That will be a confirmation that this market have capability of moving all the way to the upside. And that is what you need to pay attention to right now. So pay attention to this. Once we see that histogram formation on the positive side of the MACD on this very area, it means that this market have capability of moving upward. And at that time, there will be a crossover between the signal line and the MACD line right at this very point. Another thing we need to also pay attention to is this very moving average. If you look at this moving average here, is the last moving average right here, which I am expecting the market to move upward and close above this very moving average. That means if we see the market close above this last moving average right at this very point, it means that the market have capability of coming up to this very level of important resistance where we see the market reach in the past. And once the market can do that and cross above this very point, it also means that the market now have capability of moving upward and close above this very area of important resistance. The most important thing we need to pay attention to on this very chart is for the market to move upward and go above or close above this very moving average. Once you see that there is that tendency that the market can go upward and close above this very previous close. This previous close is very, very important. If we can see the market move upward and close above the previous close that we see right at this point of resistance, it means that market can from here begin to move upward on pre-market. However, all this thing is subject to the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. If the price of Bitcoin continue to dump all the way to the downside as we are seeing right now, it means that this market may not have that capability of just moving all the way to the upside. It can move upward and come back down again. But if we see Bitcoin begin to move upward above $100,000, then this market have capability as well of moving upward and close above this very moving average right here, as you can see on gate.io. This is what you must have to keep your eye on right now. Watch this thing very well, because this is the only thing that will make this pre-market price to go all the way to the upside on Blum. And this is what I am personally looking at right now. The last thing we need to also watch right now is this very volume indicator. You discover that from here, the volume indicator begin to decrease back all the way to the downside. That means there is reduction in volume. Reduction in volume all the way from here to this very point and to where the market is right now at this very area mean that volume is going to pump very, very soon, because after every reduction in volume to the downside, volume always come into the market from the bulls. As you can see right here, it's coming in gradually. Markets have that capability of moving upward. So on the volume indicator, once we see a significant volume spike, just like we see right at this very point, then that will also give us that significant guarantee that the market is going to move upward and go above this very moving average right here, which I am closely watching if you trade on Blum pre-market. Among these 4 ways of getting meme point, this very last one, using trading bot, is the best option for me that you can use to get more meme points. And this is very important for all of us that is on this very airdrop. Pay attention to this, because the meme point and the Blum point in this very airdrop, they are very important. Don't pay attention to only Blum points. Ensure you have some meme points before the date of this airdrop allocation, snapshot, and all of those stuff. This is very important for all of us that is on this very airdrop right now. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. And if you want to watch my video on the best crypto narrative, check this video right here. And if you want to learn how to trade crypto from beginning to advance, check this video right here. It's going to help you. Thanks for supporting this channel.